Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Life and Literature. I'm Emily, and if you haven't done so already, please hit the like button if you enjoy this video and subscribe if you haven't done already. Today, I'm doing something a little bit different, as I have found that my most viewed video and videos on this channel is my After reviews. Now I know After has quite a big fandom, and I've been very careful in some regards of what I've said, as I know it has, including myself, a very strong opinionated fandom. Now the second film, After We Collided, has just come out in the cinema. It has come out here first before some other countries. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to see it in about half an hour. It's already quite late in the evening, it's already almost like 7:30. I'm going to go see it. I don't think it will finish till gone 11, but I don't care. I have work tomorrow and I have to see this film as I go away in a couple of days. But what I'm going to do is do a non-spoiler film review for After We Collided. I'm going to do a non-spoiler because even though a lot of people do look on channels on YouTube to try and find out what other people have thought, maybe before they see it or just after, I just don't think that many countries are seeing it today. I also think it's not fair to put spoilers out there when the film needs as many people to go see it as possible, because obviously we want the third one and we want as many films as possible to go along with the series that Anna Todd has created. And I'm going to give my honest review. I have read all the books, so I'm interested to see how the film correlates and transpires some of the major topics in the book. And also I'm taking my friend along who hasn't read any of the books, so I'm interested to see how she feels being kind of from outside looking in, if maybe some of the scenes don't make sense because they don't know the characters, or maybe that the film's been executed a lot better than the first one. The first one, I'll openly say, I did enjoy the first one, but I feel it was more geared towards people that hadn't read the book and to a new audience. And I understand they had to leave some stories out, they had to leave some of the backstory out, and also they had to kind of rush some scenes so you kind of knew what was going on. But at the same time, it was hard watching Hardin not be fully Hardin and seeing that raw, angry, confused man that we love to watch. So I'm interested to see in the second one how well they do it. I'm going to be honest, but at the same time I'm not going to release any kind of big story or plot lines, and the only way I'd do that if I was really annoyed at what they do. But I'm sure with Anna Todd's influence in the film, that's not going to happen. So if you'd like to hear my honest review, it'll probably be a different setting to this as it's still light out, but if you'd like to see what I think about the film, then please keep on watching. Well, you might already be able to tell by the fact that it is pitch black outside, but I've just got back from watching After We Collided at the cinema. It's about 11:30. It's pretty late. It ended up being started a little bit later because everyone had to queue to get in to show their tickets. So as soon as this video is done, I'm going straight into the bathroom, washing all of my makeup off, putting my hair in a bun and getting my pyjamas on because I'm so tired. But I'm going to do a little synopsis of what I thought of the film. I wanted to get it out as soon as possible because I felt like there's many people that are going to have to wait, and they'll be quite interested to see how the film was without any full spoilers. And I know a lot of people probably won't even search after until they're able to see it on the day, because there will be spoilers everywhere. And I've already started seeing spoilers pop up on my Instagram even before searching anything, looking anything up. It's just come up. Luckily a lot of people have been putting warnings before the actual spoiler, so nothing's was spoiled before I went and saw it. But I will say I loved the film. I thought it was a great adaptation of the second book. I think if you are just watching the films, then you need to read the book, because this film you fall in love with Hardin and Tessa's relationship, the durability of Tessa and her strength and determination to really just grow and develop and learn and stay with Hardin. Like, we all know that their relationship is not always the best, but they definitely have this deep love that carries them through the entire book series and obviously the film series. I really hope there is a third one. I will let you know that they do leave it on a slight cliffhanger, which they're kind of done with the first one. Most films do that so that they kind of have that introduction into the next one. It's not pivotal if there's not a next one, but I really hope there is. My friend who's not read the books completely got the film, understood the characters. There's a few things she picked up on which they kind of hinted at, which people who read the book will straight away know. I think the characters of Tessa and Hardin are just perfect in this book. Hero and Josephine are perfect actors and actresses to portray these two characters so well. I think Anna Todd knocked it out of the park. I think Roger, I think it's Campbell, I think that's how you pronounce it, the director, perfectly executed this film. The cinematography of it was just brilliant. I think it was so up to date and perfect for the type of film it is. I think the romance of it is beautiful, it's subtle, and if you love the books and you hold on to some of their moments, you are going to absolutely love this film. The music paired so well with so many scenes. The bond between the characters was a lot more developed. It was a lot more comfortable than from the first film, in my opinion. The first film felt like it was a lot of strangers just kind of pushed together, and at the end of the day, I know in some of the scenes they are strangers, but in this one they are more comfortable. You can tell there is a lot of intimate scenes, so you do have to be 15 or over to watch it. It's not too... I hate when people compare it to 50 Shades of Grey, because it is a complete different type of film and it's a different type of story. It's nothing really in some ways like 50 Shades. I feel like people compare it because they're more open with sexual parts of the relationship, but at the end of the day, that's the truth. Like, everyone's in a relationship and they are part of a relationship. So I thought they done that really well. It wasn't too oversaturated with that, which some people might find disappointing, but I think they done it very gracefully in different scenes at like perfect moments that kind of added to the scene. It wasn't just kind of stuck in there for the sake of it, which in the books Anna Todd didn't really do. She did make sure that they were all kind of poignant scenes of them being intimate. So overall, I really enjoyed the film. My friend really enjoyed the film. It was really nice being in the queue, kind of waiting to go in, because a few people were turning around going, oh, are you waiting for after as well, which was quite nice because the fandom is just so welcoming and chatty, and just everyone just wants to watch this story progress into screen. And honestly, I think all the actors nailed it, and I've got to give my props to Trevor or Dylan Sprouse, because he was the light-heartedness that I feel like the first film was missing. I feel like the first film was very dark, but then you need that light and you need that quirkiness and the funny parts that were in the books to kind of uplift you a bit. And I feel like Dylan nailed Trevor. I think he was amazing. I feel like Trevor obviously is more of a bigger character in the films than he technically was in the books, but I feel like he made me laugh so many times throughout the film. He made me laugh the most. My friend was cracking up, and I think she came out liking Trevor more than she did Hardin. but I feel like if you love the series, or even if you've never read it, this is going to tick all the boxes of a romance drama with just a little bit of substance, more than just he loves her, she loves him, they get together, some big thing happens, they split up, and then at the end of the film they get back together. There's more to it than just that. Hardin's backstory developing, and it was really lovely to see him kind of grow. It was nice to see Tessa was obviously grown a lot from the first one. I feel like this is where she develops the most. She gets more confident within herself, and altogether it was just a perfect film. It was a perfect film. I'm really glad I went and saw it. I'm glad I dragged my friends to go see it, and I can't wait for more people to see it. And I really hope, fingers crossed, we get a third film, because Tessa and Hardin's story need to be told more, and I think they both deserve to be developed more into the beautiful characters that Anna Todd has created. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I was a little quiet because it's 11:30 and the rest of my family are asleep. I'm going to shut the window and shut the curtain now, because I'm sure people walking past, I hope no one's walking past, but if people are, I'll look a bit weird just standing talking to no one as far as they can see. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't done already for all my book content, and I hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye.